Pleasant mornings to you all. Welcome to the Dice Tower. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Zeke Garcia.
I'm Joy Evans.
Welcome to our news segment. Not a ton of news today, but I fully expect next week and the week after.
It's news central in here.
Well,
all over the place.
Next week is the Gamma Trade Show.
That's right.
So they'll probably announce quite a bit there.
Yeah.
And we'll find out all the new games that are coming out this year that you can play at our conventions. Some of them might be at Dice Tower West in a couple weeks, and some might be at Dice Tower East.
That's right.
But let's talk about an old game, first of all, here. And this game is Sheriff of Nottingham. Oh. So Sheriff of Nottingham was originally called Hart and der Grenz, which was a game about smuggling.
Did not know
It was about smuggling like iguanas and maracas and stuff.
Was it really?
Into,
Across the
like,
Mexican border.
Okay,
yeah.
that's pretty
US.
cool.
It was also a tremendous production with these little like tin briefcases.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It was then.
You should be a real gamer sometime.
It was. Then,
I will play modern stuff, Z.
It was then remade in Europe from a company that's a smaller card game called Robin Hood. I liked it a lot. I liked it better as Hart and der Grenz. So this was the initial game from the Dice Tower Essentials line, which from Arcane Wonders. This was the first one. Sheriff of Nottingham. And then Sheriff of Nottingham, the designer basically sold the game to Simon. So Simon had it for a while, which is, I think, the version that you're seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
People love that cover.
I feel like something's coming. Something's coming. I mean, he wouldn't have delved into this history if something wasn't coming.
Yeah, it's not what you think, actually, unfortunately.
Simon's bouncing back?
No. Z-Man Games has bought it now.
This was
From
the announcement.
Simon to Z-Man?
I think
Yes.
that's like a side
That's like...
Or actually,
close.
so Z-Man, which is on basically Asmodee bought Sheriff of Nottingham, which makes me feel good in some ways because they're like, oh yes, it joins other games like Love Letter, Carcassonne, and Pandemic. I'm like, yes, this is as popular as those games.
That's great. Yeah, that should make you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would
I
like
mean,
it
you're
more
going
if
to
it
see
was-
a lot of that money, right?
They're going to redo the cover because
No, I see zero of it.
people did not like this cover, right? Second edition
it's-
cover?
When
No.
you say people,
Well, I mean, a lot of people were like, I need the first edition. I need
Well,
the first
okay,
edition.
it's not because
You didn't hear that?
the art was actually very similar between the two.
I thought so
versions.
too.
There was just other changes that they made that people didn't like as much. The quality wasn't as good in the Simon one. It just wasn't. But when will this come out? They did not say yet.
interesting. So I'm assuming they'll have a new look, a new everything for this. I wonder, you know?
Probably.
Sure. Can I see the comments when you get a chance? The next in other news, Cardboard Alchemy is no longer with Lucky Duck. So let's see, Lucky Duck. They're now going to be distributing their games through All Play, the All Play partnership program. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is from
Interesting.
Board Game
Okay.
Wire. Now, an interesting thing that they said was Flamecraft, which is their evergreen game, has
Right.
sold 400,000 copies.
That's
That's
crazy.
Wow.
Unbelievably high.
It's
So that's
almost half a million
pretty interesting.
copies. Yes, absolutely.
I was kind of under the impression that Lucky Ducks had owned Cardboard Alchemy / Flamecraft.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that that's been cleared up for me then. So anyway, that happened. Then we have Mosaic Games with a Z.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Heard of them.
Furry
Is that the
Politics.
Indian company? I feel like, I think it's a company from India.
Oh,
And they had
right.
the one
They just
about
made that one,
tea.
did they do that one with the Wedding Crashers? Was that them?
Maybe that was them, but they also have one about a tea shop, I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
They have the same artist, is
Similar
how I can
artwork,
tell.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's cute.
It's
furry
dogs, not
politics.
cats.
You like pets. This is definitely
Oh.
the year for that. I mean, I just
Yeah.
got 2 games about cats this week,
Yes.
and there's a lot of them on our shelves of
There
cats
really
and dogs, and yay, dogs.
Get
and
off our
cats.
shelves, cats.
Also, we got Rain.
Oh, I thought that said raw. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
I
now
can't unsee
I
that.
know.
Thanks.
Thanks for ruining it for me, Z.
Raw. I mean, like, really, nobody thought that looked like raw. They went all the way through pressing print on this, and nobody thought it looked like raw.
Well, it does show rain on it.
It also shows a tree, but I don't read tree.
Come on, come. Woo. No, that's
Z is spicy today.
That's a poor
No,
argument.
okay?
Get to the
5 out of
spicy
10 at best. No, I don't know. It might be amazing.
Anyway, this is coming from, I think the same company. Yes, Mosaic.
Okay.
All right.
I will say Rain as a title is pretty uninspired. Like
I agree.
I agree
the
on that
cover,
one.
the Rain.
So nothing grabs you in this ad.
The other one, the last one, I thought was very charming.
I think I like that cover. That gives me some nostalgia when your parents would let you go out and play in the rain.
Oh, when you swim in the rain, that was one of the best things.
I do like swimming in the rain.
I don't know what. But then lightning shows up and you're like, oh, crap, it's ruined.
I
you
know. Or lightning in a 5-mile area. They're like, there's a thunderstorm.
That's a Florida thing.
Over there. It's
Yeah.
not Florida.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes in
It's
Georgia, and you're
everywhere.
like, you got to get out.
What about in Kentucky?
No, we swim in lightning. We eat
You
lightning.
ride the lightning.
Yeah, we do white lightning. That's what they call moonshine.
Yeah, Petrichor is a better name. But all right. All right. Kumata. This is coming from a French publisher, Cosmoludo. They did some other games, Hokkaido, Mana, and Pantere.
Yeah, we just reviewed a bunch of these, you know. This is the company that does those abstracts, man. We just reviewed 4 of them.
You should play games. What did you tell me?
Yeah, you should be a real
You're right.
gamer.
This is. I guess I'm confused because that
'Cause
cover
it
does
looks
not
very,
look like a
this
Cosmoludo
one has,
game.
what do you call it, artwork?
Oh,
Well, no, they
man.
did. The other one they did very classy, abstract-looking game.
Were these ones you were playing the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Same company, right? It's
Yeah.
the same company.
Whew. Okay.
It's an interesting looking game, very timeless looking game. It could have come out 20 years ago. It could come out today. I will say it's from the same designer as the one we really liked, Hokkaido or whatever. It's
Okay.
Claude Leroy.
It looks good. This is debuting actually this weekend at Cannes. That's a big festival in France. And then it will be in retail
to go to Cannes.
March 13.
He's the first person to make the word timeless derogatory. Every other time.
You know, take it or leave it. I leave it up to interpretation.
All right. Hunted, Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Wait, is this part of the hunted? No.
That
Go
look.
ahead. Tell me
they had
more.
it.
enjoying the
Didn't they-
journey that Joey's having out loud.
Yeah,
in
he's
his
really
head.
like, you
Okay,
know,
but
he's
there's those-
he rode the lightning for breakfast.
There's that Gabe Barrett hunted stuff.
No, maybe. I don't know. The
Can
point
I-
being, this is anime, kind of like Netflix did an anime-looking cyberpunk thing.
Okay.
And I wonder if this is
Let me
tied
tell
to
you.
that.
Okay.
No, let's keep speculating. Joey, what's your next guess? I'm thinking rethemed Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yes.
All right. This is a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players based on the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime series that's based on the Cyberpunk 2077 video game.
This looks timeless.
It's a real-time game. It's due out September of this year.
Real time.
No, stop.
Well, they can't just throw around the word hunted.
Yes, you can. It's a very common word.
Now it's out of the nomenclature now. Gabe, you own it.
Here's a game that Joe's going to be irrationally
Nomenclature.
excited
I'm scared
about.
of that word.
Buddy.
You ready to be irrationally excited?
Yes.
All right. Resurrection Games
Hello.
is bringing in a
Oh.
new DC bag building combat game.
That's a lot of words.
They're going to be, well, have you known these IP games to ever have a few words?
Well, you can't just call it
the Lord of the Rings,
DC
the Fate
game.
of the Fellowship deck building game.
Yeah, what are you going to call it? The DC game? You got to start adding, nomenclature to it.
Okay.
I don't know what it means, but I want to use it.
It's timeless.
I'm going to institute the
Two dumb comments per news article. Rule.
the caveman rule here. Is 1 syllable words only for the
Yeah, I like
entire
that.
news
I
segment.
like that. I will appreciate that.
Anyhow, so Resurrection Games, I looked them up because this sounds almost like restoration games,
Yes,
Ooh.
right. Okay.
but
all right.
it's not old games, I don't think. They're introducing this also next week at Gamma, so we'll know more about it after that. But this, you're going to be battling each other with a bag building combat thing.
like
There's a
this.
watchtower preparation and combat phase where you'll draw tokens from a bag, then put them on your board to activate abilities and deal damage to their opponents, which almost sounds like a competitive version of Invincible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I would be 100% for.
You will then resupply, rebalance, and reload your arsenal and get ready for next turn. So this is for 2 to 6 players and plays in 30 minutes.
Competitive.
Yeah?
And this Resurrection Company? Do they have anything else that you know of?
They had a few games that I didn't know the names of any of them. There was all very minor stuff.
They got the DC. They went from that to like a DC license. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll find out more as time goes by. I loved Dice Masters. This made me think of that right away.
Yeah.
It's tokens over dice. We'll see.
Cool.
I like tokens.
All right. Compania is coming from level 99. This is, I think, it's a reprint, I think, of a Japanese game of hidden worker placement.
I think I've seen that before. Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Steampunk City. Wouldn't have guessed that.
Huh. Yeah, I know. It's tricky. Pantheon has another expansion coming.
Well, Akropolis.
Akropolis has another expansion coming called Pantheon. To be fair, a game called Pantheon could have an expansion coming that was called Akropolis.
I just went with them like, yeah, probably.
Heck yes.
There is already one. I haven't played. Isn't there one expansion for Akropolis?
There is one expansion already.
Okay.
This is coming out in April 2026.
It'll get popular.
And yeah, so there's more stuff for Akropolis. I know that Wendy likes it a lot here in the studio. I thought Akropolis was the very okayest of games.
I haven't played it.
So I haven't played the.
It's fine.
It was fine. Okay.
Yeah, you might like it, but a game you do like.
Yes.
Cyclades has an expansion coming.
Cyclades.
Maelstrom
I love how they go and
expansion.
they go and make like this is the ultimate edition. We have samples from every land of the world and brought you the finest. Oh, hold on, there's more. Come on. It's just when you make people feel like, this is all I need. Yeah, hit him again with the left hook. I mean, I need it.
I do. This is an expansion to the Legendary Edition that they did. They didn't say Ultimate. Once you do Ultimate, you're not allowed to go farther unless you're Allsback.
Yes. Well, you just throw one night Ultimate Cyclades.
Anyway, Typhoon, Father of Monsters, and Nereids, Nymphs with Deadly Songs. Right. Anyway, there's more monsters, and there's more heroes, and there might be a few other things. I really hope, and I'll be very annoyed if they do not release a Plastic Miniatures version of this expansion.
The same thing.
They have to
I
do
agree.
one of each, which is bad for expansions. You're really looking at diminishing returns if you have to print 2 lines.
Yeah, but I couldn't use standees in a game that also has miniatures.
No, that's disgusting. You'd have to throw up.
Yeah.
No, it's just a mismatch. Come on, you know that would bother you just as much.
I would, very much. Are you kidding? Like, cards that have different finishes in the same game drive me insane.
That's true.
Oh,
It really does.
I just reviewed actually some Hiroshima X stuff, and I guess they give them, like, I guess because of their printing schedule, they give them to different companies to print.
Oh, no.
Some are thicker, the cardboard. I mean, like, a millimeter, but I'm like, and the finish is different. Some are shiny, some are flat, some are like, can we please just print one kind of tile?
Actually, if it was a millimeter thicker, it'd be a really fat card.
No, it was a tile.
Oh, a tile. Okay.
No.
Right,
A tile. The tile's
better.
for the army. Wow. No, a card would be a slab.
All right. Where are we at here? Oh, Blood Rage. The role-playing game is coming out.
Finally.
So,
What?
yes, this is for 5th edition. So
okay, so it's D&D.
I love how everyone just ignores the new D&D. Like, that's for 5e.
What is the new D&D?
No one knows.
Is it,
I thought
is it
they were
called Legendary?
D&D 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They came up with something called D&D 1, which is
now
very like Apple of them.
They're kind of announcing they're going to okay, we're going to do a new 5th edition. So they're kind of like...
Wait, what do you mean a new 5th edition?
I don't know. It
You
seems like
better
they're
not
kinda
call
like-
it 5th edition. That's why you've been numbering them.
Okay, is D&D 1, is it open source like the other ones have been? Maybe it's not.
No, it is, but it's
It
just
is?
changed like a lot of stuff.
Okay, well, anyway, this is coming from the company who has this now. Tabletop.
Tabletop Tycoon, Starling
Starling, whatever the company.
Oh, yeah.
from Everdell Enterprises.
Yeah.
This is interesting. The Viking RPG, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd play it, but
I
would you
don't
not play?
think,
Why
I don't
would you
think we're
not
going to
play?
jump into this
I'm
one.
more of
Anyway,
I'm more of a fantasy guy.
in Blood Rage, the role-playing game,
fantasy.
you are no mere warrior. In life, you are a legend among your kin. Anyway, your saga should end in death.
Oh, so
it did not. The mythical deeds that made up your life have become the prologue to a new tale.
Hello. So you begin dead.
It says, but you also begin godlike. You're a legendary warrior and rising deity. You leave destruction in your wake from the very beginning. Have these people played role-playing games? You don't give people that much power at the beginning of the game.
beginning.
Where am I
No.
supposed to go from here?
Yeah.
Unless they're doing the whole, you begin incredibly powerful. The next scene, you're in a dungeon and they took all your stuff. You know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what
It's a
you're
trope
talking
in
about.
every
Every
video
time.
game ever. Halfway through the game, they're like, all right, take his stuff away. Like, come on.
I just played one like that. What was it called? Like, it was a fighting game, and I was fighting, and it was like a Japanese mythology, and I was fighting gods at the beginning. I'm like, wow, this is pretty impressive. Next scene,
Yeah, they're
you got
like
nothing.
Yeah, you get knocked on the head. You have to learn everything again.
Even when you go from one to the next, like what's the game with the future and the girls fighting robot dinosaurs?
Forbidden
Horizon,
Forbidden West, or whatever.
Like, I was pretty awesome by the end of that game. You come next one, you're like, you know nothing.
You forgot it all.
What happened?
You slept for too long.
I will say about that Viking thing, that Predator Killer of Killers made me want to watch, like, do a Viking thing. That was, like, the best part of that movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, no, maybe interested in it.
Okay.
We can play on the channel.
Remember embargo. Okay. Unmatched
Oh.
Stars and Stripes is
looks
releasing very soon in June.
Oh, interesting.
It is George Washington, John Henry, Wyatt Earp, and Rosie the Riveter Stark.
And I know. Okay, is the mech suit part of the lore?
No, it's not.
I don't know. I don't know much. I know who John Henry was, to be honest. So
She says we can do it, and by it, she means build a mech suit.
I'm like, maybe I just didn't read up. Yeah.
So you don't know anything about John Henry?
I thought he was the guy with the ox, but then I found out
No, it's Paul
yesterday.
Bunyan.
I figured that out when Chris was like, I really like his stories. And I'm like,
Yeah, John Henry.
No.
They
Right,
invented a pneumatic drill, and he was like, we don't need no drill. He was the
railroad thing?
Steel
the guy
driver, is
against
that called the
technology?
steel driver?
who's the people who don't want technology?
Amish?
Well, that yes, but no. When I a Luddite, he was a
Luddite,
Luddite. He was an
that's it,
early Luddite.
Luddite,
He was
yeah.
like, I don't need no drill, and so he fought and he beat the drill, and then he died. So I don't know what the story's proving. Well, the indomitable will of man. Also, George Washington.
ripped.
Look at that guy. He looks like he's trying out for that spy TV show.
Hello there. Turn?
Turn. Yeah, that's him in Turn. Anyway, the artwork looks good.
Very
It's coming
exciting.
out in June.
Oh, you missed Doc Holliday up there, though, or Wyatt Earp, who that is. Yeah.
That is Wyatt Earp, wearing a vest so that you can see him at night.
Yeah, that's a real bright yellow shirt. You're gonna get shot.
I agree.
No, when he's not shooting law, he's doing traffic crossing for the local school.
Come on, kids. This way. That way.
I said 15 miles an hour.
I got 2 stop signs, one for each of you. All right.
Best movie
That's all the
ever.
news, folks.
That's pretty good.
We got more coming your way. We are going to be playing live in just a few minutes. Well, 40 minutes. At 9 o'clock with
Yeah.
Ivy Studios. And then a top 10 game start with the letter good at 2 o'clock. So we'll see you then. That's the news. Until next time, I'm Tom.
I'm Z.
I'm Joey.
Bye.
Bye. Well, bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.